Good day, here are the top stories for today from the Philippine News Agency. We begin with the government efforts in uplifting the lives of Filipinos. President Ferdinand R. Marcos Jr. says more than 12 billion pesos worth of government services and nearly 5 billion pesos in financial assistance were distributed to almost 2 million beneficiaries during the first year of the Bagong Pilipinas Servicio Fair. During the BPSF Agency Summit 2024 in Pasay City, President Marcos lauded the success of program for bringing government services closer to the people. The country's biggest government service caravan was held in 21 provinces nationwide over the past year. Aside from providing financial, social, and livelihood assistance, along with capacity-building programs, Marcos said the government also delivered various frontline services such as birth certificate and social security system registration, loan applications, driver's license application and renewal, National Bureau of Investigation clearance application, and passport services. Moreover, free medical checkups, vaccines, and Philippine Health Insurance Corporation registration were offered at caravans. The president commended the local government units and other partners for the success of the BPSF. He also assured coverage for the remaining 60 provinces in the country, adding that service centers will be set to ensure the program's continuity.
Hiyakatin din natin ang ating mga mamamayan na sumali dito sa Servicio Fair at gamitin ang pagkakataon na mapabuti ang kanilang paghanap buhay at ang kanilang pagtulong sa kanilang sarili at sa kanilang pamilya. Maaasahan po ninyo na sa bagong Pilipinas, ating itataguyod ang magandang kinabukasan sa bawat isang Pilipino.
Several countries and allies rally behind the Philippines in the wake of China's latest aggressive act in the West Philippine Sea. This after two Philippine Coast Guard vessels were damaged in a collision with a Chinese Coast Guard vessel at Escota Shoal on Monday. Ambassadors from the United States, Australia, Japan, France, Germany, the United Kingdom, New Zealand, and the European Union have expressed deep concern over China's actions against the Philippines. U.S. Ambassador to Manila, Mary Kay Carlson, condemned the Chinese Coast Guard's dangerous maneuvers, which she said endangered lives and damaged Philippine Coast Guard vessels. Australian Ambassador HKU also criticized Beijing's actions, saying these undermine efforts to reduce tensions in the region. Meanwhile, Japanese Ambassador Endo Kazuya reaffirmed Japan's support for the Philippines, stressing the importance of upholding a rules-based international order. Envoys from France, Germany, the United Kingdom, and the European Union also shared similar concerns as they call for global peace and stability in the region. The Department of Foreign Affairs says the Philippine government has approved a request from the United States to temporarily host Afghan allies while they process their special immigrant visas and prepare for a resettlement in the U.S. In a statement, the DFA confirmed that Manila and Washington, D.C. have agreed on allowing a limited number of Afghan nationals to transit through the Philippines to complete their visa processing. The DFA says the U.S. government will provide necessary support for the Afghans during their stay in the Philippines, including food, housing, security, medical, and transportation to finalize their visa applications. Philippine Ambassador to the U.S. Jose Manuel Romualdez earlier said the U.S. proposal was made in October 2022 and is solely for the pure processing of special immigration visas for Afghans and their families who previously worked for the U.S. government. This comes after Kabul fell under Taliban rule in August 2021, leading to a chaotic pullout of American forces, leaving thousands of Afghan nationals who worked at the U.S. mission behind. The fog or volcanic smog from Taal volcano is not affecting Metro Manila, according to the Philippine Institute of Volcanology and Seismology or PHIVOLCS. PHIVOLCS Director Teresito Bacolcol, however, said the haze over Metro Manila that was believed to be fog is most likely caused by pollutants. In an interview, Bacolcol said the pollutants remain at the lower levels of the air because of weak winds. Bacolcol said the fog from the degassing of Taal volcano was washed out by the rain on Monday afternoon. PHIVOLCS is waiting for reports of fog in other parts of Batangas. For its part, the DNR Environment Management Bureau said the air quality in the National Capital Region remains up to very unhealthy levels as of Tuesday morning. Meanwhile, Taal volcano remains at alert level 1 or low level unrest. It has spewed 3,355 tons per day of sulfur dioxide flux as of August 15. The plume has reached about 2,600 meters tall and drifting northwest. Meanwhile, fog has been observed in its caldera. Classes in parts of Calabarzon and Metro Manila were suspended since Monday due to poor air quality. The government assures candidates in the 2025 elections need not worry about the new People's Army interference in campaign activities. National Security Advisor Assistant Director General Jonathan Malaya said this is due to the NPA's dwindling force. He said the NPA's activity, especially in far-flung communities, is expected to decrease as the government continues to implement focused military operations and development programs. Malaya noted that only 7 of the NPA's guerrilla fronts remain active all over the country, and these have already significantly weakened. This is also seen to further decrease to 5 as 2 of these guerrilla fronts will soon be delisted by the National Task Force to End Local Communist Armed Conflict. He said the weakened presence of the NPA in communities makes it safer to hold election campaigns next year. And that's the latest and the biggest stories on the Pna Headlines. For more news updates, please visit our website, pna.gov.ph, or our Facebook and X account, Philippine News Agency. The Pna Headlines is also streamed via the Servisyo Facebook page. You may also watch the Pna Headlines through the Philippine News Agency's YouTube account via the News and Information Bureau website under PNA News. I am Stephanie Civiliano. This is the Pna Headlines, bringing stories to unite the nation.